Aha, okay, and there it is. My old school of 6 days. I was there. Why 6 days? I transferred out right after that. Holy shit, this is very muddy. Okay, yeah, so yeah, there you go. That's my old school of 6 days. I remember I was there for like Monday to Friday, and then the next Monday, and then the Tuesday after I transferred to my permanent school, which is SMK Damansara Utama. This one is SMK Sri Permata. So yeah, there you go. That's my old school. Kind of weird being back here after so many years, but yeah, passing by my old school. Sort of the back of it. I mean, you can't really see much. I think this is, yeah. So again, I've never actually. I was only here for 6 days. So I don't really remember much of it. I don't even know where my classroom is, but I remember just being. Okay, so how it works was last time I was in the school here for like Form 1 to Form 3 is like afternoon school. So I remember my father complaining how it was so hard to pick me up at like 6:30 because that's obviously rush hour. But oh look, there's the. You can see the field. It actually has a much nicer field than my eventual school. But yeah, you know, things happen. But hey, I'm still grateful. You know, I'm where I am today because of that. So yeah. Going through now a housing area. That's sort of the fun about this. You can sort of just take liberties and just walk through. This isn't the path on the map, but you know, it's all roads lead back to the same place anyway. So yeah, so it's going through the housing area now just for a much more quiet walk. So I'll see you guys when I make it to, I guess, Taman Bahagia LRT station, which is one of the next landmarks. Damn, man is so rich. He has literally parking spaces outside his house. That's crazy, you know. Oh man. Oh well, rich people things. Wait, you'll be familiar. Okay, welcome to, I guess, this is called Sipat Taman Bahagia or SS2, whatever this is. Not even sure what the address is. But yeah, you can see, sorry, a bit loud traffic, but you can see in front there, that's Mega Rai. So we're in Taman, we're going to end up going through Taman Mega. Yeah, and LRT, the station is right behind these shops, you can't really see it, but yeah. Woo! Close now to the halfway point, I think. Close, I'm not too sure. Now this is where I also will sort of go off track a little bit. I won't exactly follow the map. I was trying to take my own path because I know this area, so I'm gonna go through Mega Rise. I don't think the original pathing leads me through there, but I'm gonna go through there. So yeah, it's gonna be fun now. Yeah. Oh, getting close now. All right, coming up is another sort of crossing of the highway. Not too complicated, so I think a lot of people crossed it before, so it should be no problem. Bahagia station is behind me already. Coming up is Mega Rise, so I guess I'll check in with you then. Right, just entered Taman Mega. This place, I used to come here a lot when I was younger, I guess, because my old primary school used to be around here, so I used to come here maybe to eat food or buy stuff. And last time there was famously a badminton court here that now got turned into a, well, I'll show you, it got turned into a gigantic ass apartment. So yeah, going through here now. I'm going to take you through a different path. I'm going to take you through a road which will hopefully lead you past my old primary school and you can have a look. That's sort of what I wanted, you know, sort of like, yes, it's an adventure, but it's also like sort of the getting to know me better, where I grew up, the schools I went to and stuff like that. I think it's kind of fun. So yeah, I'll see you when I reach my old school. Ta-da! And there it is. My old primary school. Chinese primary school. For those who still suspect that I didn't go to Chinese school. And that's why I couldn't speak Chinese. No, I actually did go to Chinese school. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. That's the shade over there. Is actually the basketball court. Yeah, I remember when I think it was only standard 4 or standard 5 only they built the shade. So for like a year, I remember we couldn't play basketball at all, which was so sad. But after you got the shade, I don't know if it was much better. I don't remember feeling too different about it. But yeah, it was nice to have it around, I guess. So yeah. Here I am on another bridge. This famous bridge. I remember when I was young, I always thought, who would actually use this bridge? Because I used to wait like sort of on the roads at the back here, like on the outside of the roads here. Yeah, the roads out here, waiting for your transport to pick you up. But yeah, I'm gonna show you a nice overlook of the school. I don't know if I can actually do this, but you know, yeah, well, we'll see. Wow, look at that. That's the basketball court. Look at Okay, now this track and field is new. I don't remember us having a track and field. It's been, I guess, so many years that I just don't remember. But yeah, look at that. Yeah, this is my old school. Yeah. I honestly took it for granted because honestly I thought when I was younger, like maybe secondary schools will be better and bigger than primary schools, but no, I kind of underestimated how much money Chinese primary schools would have. I mean, look at that, and then that's the hall right there. Yeah, paid like 10 ringgit, contributed to the building of that hall, just for fun. Yeah, look at that. Wow, it's kind of weird to be back here. I've honestly not been here for years. Like seriously, I always pass by. So being on foot, that's the thing about being on foot. You get to see all these places from like a different perspective. You know, it's like kind of crazy even for someone that lives around here that passes so often. Yeah, but I've not seen the inside of my schools. You can't see it from the road. Yeah, kind of crazy.
Hi, Future Jin here. Just wanted to apologize because the audio for the next few clips has unfortunately corrupted. But fear not, I don't really talk about much. I just talk about my school, so you didn't miss much. But what I'm gonna do is I still have the clips, although I don't have the audio. So what I'm gonna do is play some epic music, and all you have to do is sit back and enjoy, and you'll rejoin me when I'm at Family Mart.
Alright, so I'm currently in Family Mart. Just got me 100 plus zero. Yeah, just a quick break to charge my phone because it's gonna run out of battery. So yeah, just gonna charge it for a few minutes and no, not a few, maybe 5-10 minutes, and I'm gonna continue the trip. Pretty much already halfway, if not already past the halfway point. So I'm getting really close now, and I think now more than ever, I really want to finish it. So yeah, hopefully I can be on my way soon. So I'll see you guys back on the road. All right, back on the road. That's how we do. Just a quick break, refresh a little bit, and now to complete the journey. Yeah, as you can see, Damansara Jaya. That's Atria Mall behind me. Now Atria Mall, interesting. It's like pretty much my childhood mall when I was young. It was pretty much the only mall around near my house, really. But then over time, you got other malls that. But then I didn't know. Sorry, at one point it actually closed down for renovation. And that's when I started going to Tropicana City Mall at the time, now called Sri Damansara. And then after that, Starling was built, and then One Utama got upgraded, and Atria Mall sort of just got forgotten, really. Kind of sad, really, because I used to come here so much when I was young. Hell, I mean, the carpet in my house is actually bought from Atria Mall, if I remember. But yeah, nowadays you got Mishue. Like, you can't see it, it's in front of me, but got Mishue and Chaji around, where many years ago, of course, you wouldn't have that. So yeah, kind of interesting, huh? Sort of the growth in the economy and stuff. Some shops are still around, you know, this Ipoh chicken rice thing has still been around. I only had it like once, didn't really like it, never had it since, but it must be decent, right? I mean, it's still here after so many years, so yeah, almost there. So coming up is actually another secondary school called SMK Damansara Jaya. This was actually the school I thought I would actually come to when I was younger. I have a friend who lives just nearby here. And we always passed this school, and I always thought when I was younger that this would be my school, but obviously that didn't happen. I ended up going to SMK Damansara Utama, which I guess you could say is some of a rival school. But yeah, since young I sort of imagined myself coming here, and in some ways maybe I wished I would have come here, but yeah, nah, I'm pretty happy that I didn't, honestly. So yeah. Now, actually, the reasoning as to why I said this could have been my school is actually because of the distance. So the distance between this school and my childhood home. So coming up is actually the house where I grew up in, or I guess it is still my house. I'm going to shift back there eventually. But basically, the distance from this school to my house and my house to my actual school is actually about the same distance. Just ended up choosing the other one for some reason. No idea why. So yeah, look. Hey, look at that. SMK. So yeah. When I say my house is near, I do mean it's actually really, really near. It's actually just in that house. You know, see those big trees back there, yeah? it's just in that housing area over there. And this would have been the path I would have walked home every day, presumably, maybe after like Form 3 when I'm 15. But yeah, so that's why I thought this would be my school, because actually by walking wise, this is a much easier walk than the other school, although the distance is about the same. So yeah, here's a bit of a trivia for you. Yeah. Okay. But I don't know why I made that sound. Alright, so yeah, just cross that over there, and here we are in the old housing area. Wow, it's kind of weird because we always used to talk about using this path to walk home if we ever got into that school. But the thing is, I never got into that school, so having been able to do it now, it's so weird. Because obviously now that I'm sort of past like secondary school time, so yeah, it's kind of like fulfilling a sort of a unwanted dream or unfulfilled dream, I don't know. Yeah, so now the walk becomes a lot more peaceful because this is literally where I grew up, and I couldn't feel like more at home around these parts, to be honest. Yeah, I know, trying to get a bit sentimental, but you know, it is what it is. And I do love home. I do get homesick pretty easily, but I especially miss living here, you know. Here, I'm not gonna say where, you know, I'm sure you guys can figure out where this is by now, but yeah, it's kind of nice, yeah.